of Rishi Sandipani, both Krishna and Sudama were classmates. After the Gurukula Abhyas was over, both Krishna and Sudama parted ways after bidding tearful goodbyes to each other. Sudama was very poor and lived on charity. After he was married, not only he, but his wife too, had not had enough money to eat and wear. They lived in a small shack, content with what they had, and his wife served him with a lot of devotion. Days passed, and now they had children to look after. His wife once gently reapproached Sudama and said,
"We have not eaten anything for the past 2 days. Children are hungry too."
What shall I do?
Lord Krishna, Master of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, is your dear friend. To those who love him and worship him sincerely, he gives his own self. Why don't you ask him for some help?
He's a king now. I hope he remembers me. Okay, I will go and meet him. Give me something to take for my friend Krishna.
His wife prepares a measly amount of puffed rice and bundles it in an old torn piece of cloth and gives it to Sudama. Sudama is all along, thinks of Sri Krishna and feels how blessed he is that he will be meeting his dear friend again. He chants Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeve all on his way to Dwarka. Once there, he reaches the gates of the palace.
Who are you? You cannot be here.
I am Sudama, Krishna's friend.
You are Krishna's friend? Go away, you are crazy.
Krishna was sitting and talking with his wife Rukmini. Then he started smiling. Being a god, he knew that his childhood friend Sudama was here to visit him.
I have never seen Krishna so happy before. Lord, please tell me the reason for your happiness so I can feel it too.
Rukmani, I'm about to meet my childhood friend after a long time.
Krishna, along with Rukmini, are talking when suddenly Krishna leaves the court and runs towards the gates.
Oh, Sudama, where have you been all this time? I missed you. How are you?
Oh, Krishna, how my eyes have yearned to see you.
Sudama, come here, my friend. Please sit down. Dear Rukmani, please get me a bowl of warm water to wash the feet of my dear friend. Let me wash my beloved friend's feet.
Krishna, along with Rukmini, with great devotion and love, washed the feet of Sudama. They gave him refreshments while Rukmini fanned him. All the courtiers wondered why Krishna gave such treatment to a ragged old man.
What have you got for me? What is that in your hand?
What? No, nothing.
I know you have something for me. Give it to me. Ah, you got puffed rice for me? This is so good. I've never tasted such good food in years.
My lord, please don't eat everything now. It is not good for your stomach. Keep some for tomorrow.
That night, Sudama slept like a king in Krishna's palace. The next morning, he bid his friend an affectionate farewell. His heart overflowing with love, Sudama proceeded to his journey home. Sudama reaches a village and finds a magnificent palace in the place of his old hut and thinks he has lost his way, but his wife and children welcome him.
Look at all this. We are all rich and we have everything, it seems like. Beautiful clothes, a nice house, and enough food to eat. Everything.
Sudama realized that this was all Krishna's gift to him. Thereafter, he and his wife lived a pure life, avoiding excesses in spite of their wealth and serving the needy.
Moral of the story. The story is told to illustrate that the Lord does not differentiate between people based on their financial status, and he will always reward devotion. Another moral is not to trade bhakti for anything in return. Sudama did not ask Krishna for anything. Despite being poor, Sudama had given the Lord everything he had. And the Lord had given Sudama everything he needed. God will always provide for your good deeds.